do to contain the really give you trouble coming off screens. We need the pressure on the ball handler, then both jobs are hard.
Always great to hear from you, Doyle. Up, it's tipped. Lawson with it. Lawson outside for the three. And it's Foy missing.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
You know, Denver had a few memorable wins against some of the best teams in the West last year, but at the end of the day, oftentimes they look to be overwhelmed by the conference more than not.
Nurkic checked in for Kenneth Faried. 1:53 left to play in the first. Here's Curry with the three, and he gets it to go.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team. Overwhelmed seemed to be the right word. They went through some changes in personnel, coaching changes well last year, and they just were not ready to get back to being a top team.
And here comes Lawson leading the fast break. Here's Nurkic, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up two. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Well, for the Nuggets, they seem to be hoping it's just a learning curve with their new direction.
And, you know, that could very well be the case, but it is hard to fathom why a team that won 38 games against the West in 2013 could only manage 20 conference wins from last season.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening. A free throw off from Lawson.
You know, it had been a decade long as they missed the playoffs for the first time since 2003.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Gallinari. Here's Nurkic. Back to Gallinari. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Lawson outside. Shot clock at 5. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Think about all the ups and downs the Nuggets have gone through in the last decade. To have a playoff run like that is impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive given that they play out west where even making the playoffs is tough. And they are a smaller market team as well. Not easy to be that consistent without being a huge free agent destination.
Denver with the ball. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. The 8-footer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. They get Andre Iguodala.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. The Warriors making a switch here. Good on the 2nd free throw. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here's Foy. Pass to Lawson. Outside Chandler. And down it goes, jamming that one home. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does.
Clark, superb above the...
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away, what's been the difference?
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
It's Lee and Bogut inside. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. No good from Lawson. Warriors trail by 8.
You look at how efficient David Lee is.
Musa tried to make a full court with
Either
Curry.
shoulder and use either hand to score. Broke his wrist in high school, and it's part of the reason why he's been able to develop that offhand so well.
A nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Barton. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Barton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Denver. Thompson passes to Bogut. On the wing, Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 14.
Yeah, let's see if that triggers another explosion from, remember, he hit 3 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Lawson drives in, right through the D for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Thompson with the bucket.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Nelson's checked in for the Nuggets. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high-percentage looks right at the 10. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 8. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, so, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
Looks like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Curry against Nelson. Shoots from 14, and Denver again with the bucket.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. Thompson misses.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. And it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in, and you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes.
Here's Nelson, and the shot is long.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Here's Curry with the 3. Lee kicks to Curry. Second chance shot. Another miss by Curry. The Nuggets leading by 12. And here's Gallinari. He has 5. The shot by Hickson, no good.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Nelson against Curry. Nelson, the pass to Nurkic. And Hickson now atop the key. 6 to shoot. Here's Here's Barton. And Bogut with the block. And they get it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Barnes is checked in for Andrew Bogut. The Nuggets also changing it up. Kenneth Faried's checked in for Hickson. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And it's Foy in for Barton. Thompson inside the line. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Thompson's got 19 points.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skill to get inside something.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Nice shot by Foy. Foy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And he banks in the layup. Foy's got his third basket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out of the perimeter, make them beat you from long range. No, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Nelson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Wasson's checked in. Here's Foy. He with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And here they go. Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Faried. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. Throws it from deep. Can't get it to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Nuggets lead by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us what your approach was defensively in this game tonight.
Well, we made some mistakes here and there. Our biggest thing is if we don't turn the ball over, I think we're going to be okay. They got a couple easy buckets in transition.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Your mom is a bitch ass hoe.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Your mom is a bitch ass hoe.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not.
Your mom is a bitch ass hoe.
Not have been a more productive day for him from long range. You know, Denver really took a step backwards last season, not only in results, but how they played. And one way that was evident was in their lack of success on the road.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Gallinari is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Kenneth Faried. Then it's Lawson. And it's Foy in at the 2. Thompson inside the line. Denver grabs the miss. As you mentioned, Denver struggled on the road last year, guys. Just 14 wins.
Well, you look at how this team played the year before last when they were the 3 seed. You know, they still had trouble on the road. So not sure if it's the approach or the mindset, but it's an issue that this group needs to address.
Now 4. 8 points for him. Dishes to Faried. Faried setting the pick for Lawson. He kicks it to Foy. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Foy's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On its way from Curry for 2. Kicks to Green. Outside Curry. And stolen by Lawson. And here we go with Lawson running it right up the court. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
But when you join a team like the Warriors with the shooter.
And he sinks the second. And with Iguodala in his threes, he said that he actually did hit up the Splash Brothers for some pointers on how to be more efficient from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and you know, he tied for his second best season from beyond the arc. Scary to think how quickly he was able to buff up that perimeter shot of his, and we know everything else he does is top notch. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Lawson kicks to Fareed. Barnes against Chandler. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Chandler's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Stephen Curry got angry last season when the GMs of the league ranked him the third best shooting guard in the NBA. He said, I've heard people ever since high school saying, quote, I'm too small. I can't play point guard. Now I'm not a true point guard? Well, I'm certainly not a stereotypical pass first point guard, but the way I can run the show will manifest itself. Kevin?
The great ones always find that motivation. Thanks, Doris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Green kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. Looking to end the run. Can't hit. Now Denver takes it the other way. 3-on-3. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Lawson. Lawson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors packing Oracle Arena, but plans for a new arena on the San Francisco waterfront by 2018. I've seen pictures. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, I can only imagine. One of the great fan bases in all of basketball. Change of location from their original intended spot on the piers, the spot known as Mission Bay, about a mile south.
And a new coach.
Yeah, that's right.
The Nuggets leading by 23. Here's Foy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Foy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battling down in the paint. His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And Lawson with the drive, and he gets it to go. Lawson's got 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And it's Thompson again missing. For Denver, they've gone